There are plenty of flashy AAA games on the horizon for Xbox One, but you want to pay close attention to the indie games coming to the console. Where else but in an indie game are you going to get to control someone's bodily functions, race the elderly, or beat up a wallaby with an armadillo? Here are 6 to keep an eye on.
This is Sam. He's young, good-looking, wealthy, and healthy. Scrap that last part.
Described as Monkey Island meets QWOP, Manual Samuel puts you in control of Samuel, a privileged rich guy who's hit by a truck and strikes a deal with death. If he can survive for 24 hours with manual control of all of his bodily functions, he can carry on living.
I'll be over there doing kickflips if you need me.
Needless to say, this is more difficult than it sounds, with you having to take each individual step for Sam, keep his spine straight, remember to breathe, and even having to blink if you don't want your vision to white out entirely.
Can you hear me? Blink twice if yes.
QTEs govern simple tasks as well, and you might find going to the bathroom or having a cup of coffee trickier than you were expecting.
No, that's again in the... Christ. That's not where coffee goes.
A great sense of humour, brilliant art style, and hilarious gameplay all mean we're looking forward to seeing what the rest of the game has to offer when it flails its way onto Xbox One this summer. Kingdom casts you as the ruler of a kingdom with a horse, a torch, some money, and very little else. You ride your horse to the left or the right and drop coins, which can cause structures to be built, convince people to join your side, and build armaments to guard against the creatures that come at night, aiming to steal your crown. No crown, no kingdom, as we discovered.
What? I've stopped being queen!
Already available on Steam, Kingdom gathered high praise for its replayability, perfectly pitched difficulty, and unfolding sense of mystery that we'll be getting lost in when the game comes to Xbox One later this year. A throwback 2D platformer that brings to mind early Sonic the Hedgehog, Mekazoo puts you in control of a pair of mechanically enhanced animals with different abilities that you'll need to switch between to navigate the levels, mash robot insects, and fight other robot animal bosses for the chance to add them to your team. Mekazoo can also be played by 2 players simultaneously, each taking control of one of the animals and taking it in turns to be in charge. That said, you can choose to be the player in control whenever you like with a press of a button. Might be best to work out a system beforehand.
Whereas I'm enjoying playing this myself.
Yeah, I see you did a really good job there with the... Look, it's armadillo time.
It's a great idea.
It's armadillo time, buddy.
No, I think it's frog time.
There's no release date just yet, but I'm sure we'll have worked this all out by the time the game comes out. Not content with harassing Manual Samuel, Death returns in Coffin Dodgers, a Mario Kart-style racer from developer Milky T Studio. In this game, Death has moved into the retirement community of Sunny Pines looking to harvest some souls. Unfortunately for him, the residents of Sunny Pines are all armed to the false teeth with bizarre weaponry and souped-up mobility scooters and aren't going without a fight.
Oh my god, this is really fast.
It's kind of intense.
Get out of here.
My aging synapses can't keep up with it.
Coffin Dodgers should scratch your kart racing itch, and 2 to 4 player local co-op and XP that you can use to customize your scooter to suit your racing style should keep you interested further down the line. Jumpstars is a game for 2 to 4 players based around a series of mini-games in which you, yes, jump. There are over 20 maps to choose from and a variety of modes ranging from trying to avoid falling off the bottom of the screen to trying to avoid being knocked out of play by big spiky rollers. It's like Total Wipeout if all the contestants were inside-out characters. You can team up with friends or play competitively, and it'll probably take a few goes before you get your head around all of the different events. So don't worry, this is perfectly normal.
Oh no! He ran straight into it!
Well, yes! Perfectly normal. In Gear Gauntlet, you guide a gear through a maze full of coloured blocks. Holding down the appropriately coloured face button on your controller allows you to pass through the blocks as you attempt to collect more gears to score points and survive to the end of the level. As we can see, that's harder than it sounds.
Green, red,
Yellow, blue, red, green, blue, red, blue.
Oh no!
That's because Gear Gauntlet is intended to be one of those fun but rage-inducing games in the same vein as Trials HD or Super Meat Boy. Gear Gauntlet just launched at the end of last week, so you don't need to wait if you want to play it right now on Xbox One. Maybe get a few extra controllers in though, just in case.
Okay, all blue.
Up to red. Oh!
Those were 6 Xbox One indie games worth paying attention to now or in the near future. Let us know which you like the look of in the comments, and then like and subscribe for more videos from Outside Xbox. Thanks for watching.